you here. But first, before we bring out the matches, I want to introduce myself. My name is Mysterion-PhD in ESP. You may have seen me recently on Global News. You may have seen me headlining at Wonderland's Haunt all season. You may have seen me on the Kenny and Spenny show. You may have seen me on YTV, and you can forget about that RJ City. You can forget about him because I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you something straight. My mind has been measured as one of the most intelligent brains, not only in the city of Barrie, and I gotta be honest, that isn't very much. Not in the province of Ontario, but the entire world. Now I'm gonna try this little experiment that I like to call mental prowess. Now anybody here actually have an education? Does anybody here actually have? You have an education? Exactly! Did you see his answer? No.
Like you do.
My sentiments, exactly. How about you? You don't have one either. Folks, this is easier than I anticipated. I want to try something. Come on up here, young lady. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. A little experiment is showing you how somebody can know something by looking at their eyes, looking at their expression, and their body language. Because I'll tell you this, my mind has the ability to know what's going to happen before it does. What's your name? You're absolutely right. See what I'm talking about, folks? Now, Sabrina, open your hand like this. I'm going to give you this die. It's from a board game. Put it in your hand with any number on top, and then cover the die with your other hand. Make sure I do not see. Make sure you got a number covered? Did you notice that, folks? Yeah. Did you notice how she decided on the number I wanted her to pick? The number 6? Is that a 6, Sabrina? It is a 6. That's a 1 in 6 chance. So to our educated individual over here, 6 times 6 is?
36.
36. You are one strange young lady. Look at you. And I know the strange. I'm in Ripley's, believe it or not. A 1 in 6 chance, a 1 in 36 to get it 2 times in a row. Go for it, Sabrina. Another number. If this time I get the number wrong, she'll give you $1,000 cash right here on the spot. Yeah, your mouth's shut now, isn't it? All right, you got another number up there. Now, did you notice that I used psychology and I actually got into your subconscious mind and I said, pick another number, and I threw 2 fingers out at you. Your peripheral vision saw the 2, which triggered your conscious mind, which is why you chose number 2. Mental prowess. You see, I not only can control the audience, but I can even control the wrestlers. See, I think you know where I'm going with this, folks. Sabrina, 6 times 6 is 36 times 6 is a lot. I like that, folks. 216. A 1 in 216 chance. Go for it one more time. And then we're going to go and we're going to show you something very strange. That I don't only have to use one of my 5 senses to know the number. I can actually do it with my eyes closed without even having you near me or even having something in your hand. Do you have a number in mind? Think of the number. Count to 6 for me. Let everyone hear. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did anybody hear how she said 5 a little different than the other numbers? She kind of sung it. She went 5, 6. That's because her mind is thinking of that number and non-verbally telling me. I know it's weird because I'm correct. Now listen, Sabrina, help me out here. I want you to think of the name of any wrestler in the building or in the industry. It could be a wrestler currently on the television or a wrestler that you've only heard about. Do you have a wrestler in mind? All right, do not pick RJ City. RJ City is a failed actor. And I'll tell you this, he makes a lousy werewolf. My Wolfman's not much better. All right, you have a wrestler in mind. Now to make sure that I cannot see, hold this for a second, please. I have here in my bag
Some duct tape for her mouth.
I have some duct tape for her mouth. And look, I'm going to take my glasses off, which means I'm completely blind right now. Can you just hold this? Make sure you can't see through there. Now look, folks, I'm going to duct tape my eyes shut. You don't have to put it on. You don't have to put it on. Just hold it up to your eyes and make sure that you cannot see through there. Folks, we're going to duct tape my eyes shut, and I'm going to be able to identify what she's going to choose. Hold this for a second.
One, don't try this at home, guys. Do it at your friend's house. Not much funner. He knows what I'm talking about. All right. 1, 2.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, it won't hurt because my mind can turn off the pain receptors as well. And the eyebrow. All right. No eyebrow. Pass me the mic.
Sabrina, press that down over my eyes. Okay, that's an eye. Okay, how about right here? Press that right all over. Perfect. Now, there's no way I can see out of there. Pass me the blindfold. Now, do you have your wrestler's name in mind? Okay, if anybody sees what she picks, do not say anything. Here, my friend, is a marker. I want you to open my bag, and inside is a notebook. Take out the notebook. Do you see it? Open it up. And print down the wrestler's name nice and clear so everyone can see after we've decided on who it is, after I've predicted it. You see, folks, I am actually controlling her right now like I will control my opponent later this afternoon. With my mind, I will make sure. Have you chosen a name? Pass that to me. Is this a real wrestler? Okay, close it up. Is it closed? Okay, I have controlled her. Folks, to pick. Hold this. Here's the count of 3. This is the part you're going to like, right? On the count of 3, let me hear you. 1. You sick people. I forgot to turn off the pain receptors. Ow. The whole time I was talking to you, I was using sentences that began with each letter of the name of the wrestler. I started by saying, just concentrate on a name. Everyone in the room can do what it is that I'm thinking. J-E-F-F-H-A-R-D and Y. Who is the wrestler that I subconsciously put in your mind? What name did you write in that book?
Jeff Hardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, imagine what I can do with my thoughts. Is it in there? That doesn't say Jeff Hardy. There it is, folks. Right in the middle of the book. I am Mysterion-PhD in ESP. Give her a big round of applause. Even though she is from Barrie, you can go ahead and have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, your ring announcer this afternoon, the legend himself. Give it up for Jason Sensation!
One of the best in Prestige.